Students at Sume Senior High School in Agbozume in the Volta region are facing severe overcrowding in their dormitories due to inadequate infrastructure which cannot accommodate the school's growing population. The situation has reached alarming levels with about 20 students crammed into spaces designed for far fewer occupants. This overcrowding has raised serious concerns among both students and staff about the potential health risks, including the spread of diseases in such conditions. They are urgently appealing for the construction of more dormitory blocks to address the crisis and prevent possible health emergencies. ChannelOne News' Desmond Selasiago has more.
Sume Senior High School in Agbozume is grappling with significant challenges, including poor living and teaching conditions that have pushed the institution to a critical point. The male and female dormitories are severely overcrowded, forcing students to endure cramped and uncomfortable sleeping arrangements. Beds are packed tightly, leaving minimal space for movement, while many students are left sleeping on the floor due to a shortage of bunk beds. The lack of proper ventilation further compounds the issue, creating an environment ripe for the rapid spread of communicable diseases. The boys' dormitory is in a particularly poor state, with leaking roofs, cracked walls and broken windows that make the facility both unsafe and uncomfortable, especially during harsh weather. Students share their concerns with ChannelOne News.
The challenges we are facing in the dormitories are inadequate beds. So some of the students are sleeping on the floor to allow the teachers to sleep on their beds. And here to the classrooms, we need more furniture because the first years are in, so some of the seniors or the year mates are suffering from inadequate furniture works.
Yeah, in the boys block we don't have much beds for the boys, and then also our fans and our lights usually go off when we are in need of them. And our bathhouse, we have sports bathhouse, and then also the water we take over is too salty, making it difficult for the soap to lather easily with it. And also, so we are pleading the government and the media that they should come to our aid, providing us with beds, enough beds and bed staffs, bed sticks in the metals.
The beds are more than the space in the dormitory, so they are very close and we find it difficult to pass. And sometimes we are wounded by the trunks. Yeah.
Beyond the dormitory crisis, the school is also facing a severe shortage of furniture. Many students are forced to go without desks and chairs during lessons, and some must sit in groups of 3 to share the limited resources available. During dining periods, overcrowding in the hall forces some students to eat their meals outside. These conditions are disrupting academic activities, making it difficult for students to focus and for teachers to deliver lessons effectively.
As the senior dining hall prefect, I would appeal with the government to provide us dining hall furniture, because we don't have enough furniture. So some of the students stand whilst dining is going on. So I would like to appeal to the government as the senior dining hall prefect of Sume Senior High School to provide us dining hall furniture.
The senior housemaster, Baron Kokuche, highlighted that teaching staff also faces significant challenges. The school lacks adequate housing for teachers, forcing many to commute long distances or struggle to find suitable accommodation nearby. This lack of staff housing impacts teachers' ability to fully dedicate themselves to their role and be readily available for their students.
Accommodation-wise, we don't have enough. The girls have only one block here, which is used by the 4 houses. We have the house 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are all using this same accommodation. And as you can see, a lot of their items are outside. And when you go to the boys' side too, we have an old dilapidated structure which was put up by the PTA when the school was a hostel. That's what we are still using now. Likewise, there is no staff accommodation, that's bungalow for teachers. We don't have one. So all teachers are living outside, which is making it difficult for disciplinary issues to be maintained in the school.
Headmaster Spencer Agbamenu has called on stakeholders and relevant authorities to intervene, emphasizing the urgent need for infrastructure improvement to support both students and staff.
Just like any other public school, Sume Secondary School is beset with a lot of challenges. Inadequate hostel facilities, accommodation facilities for students and staff, then furniture in the dining hall as well as the classrooms, Our vehicles, the two of them are now grounded. We are seriously challenged in that area. And a whole lot. I can continue. The list is very tall. So I'm just appealing to the authorities, government, major stakeholders, all philanthropists to come to our aid for SOSEC to also move forward.
So behind me is the congested nature of dormitories here in the Some Senior High School. We are currently here in one of the girls' dormitory, and this is the nature of the dormitory. As students say, they sleep here each night in a very heated environment and are appealing for a more befitting structure or another dormitory to help them in their academic activities here in school. They are also calling on authorities to provide them with more furniture to assist in teaching and learning. Reporting for Channel One is from the Some Senior High School here in Agbozume. My name is Desmond Selasiago.